Today's learning target is, I can identify a pronoun in a sentence. So I've got a problem. I've been working on using lots of nouns in my sentences. You remember nouns? They're words that name a person, place, or thing, or an animal, or even an emotion. There are common nouns that name general things, like shoe, or table, or flag. And there are proper nouns that give the real name of specific things, like Google, or Nike, or Mickey Mouse. But when I use proper nouns in my sentences, it just sounds strange. Here's an example. Betty went to the store and Betty bought a big box of soap with John so Betty could go home and Betty and John could do laundry for Betty, John, David, Jeffrey, Dana, Lucas, Elijah, Jessica, Bella, Gus, Bethany, Katie, Peyton, Ronnie, Dave, DJ, and Patty. Woo! See what I mean? There seem to be too many proper nouns in my sentence and it makes it sound clunky. So I was thinking that if I could just replace some of the proper nouns with shorter words, then I could make the sentences sound better. So I happened to be digging around in my closet and I found this old poster and it's labeled pronouns, which sounds a lot like the word noun, and then there are these other strange words on it. I thought about it, and then I realized that some of these words could replace words in my sentences, like this. Betty went to the store and she bought a big box of soap with John so she could go home and she and John could do laundry for Betty, John, David, Jeffrey, Dana, Lucas, Elijah, Jessica, Bella, Gus, Bethany, Katie, Peyton, Ronnie, Dave, DJ, and Patty. Whew, still pretty long. Here, I'm going to make an adjustment. Betty went to the store and she bought a big box of soap with John so she could go home and they could do laundry for Betty, John, David, Jeffrey, Dana, Lucas, Elijah, Jessica, Bella, Gus, Bethany, Katie, Peyton, Ronnie, Dave, DJ, and Patty. That last part is still really complicated. I think I better look at my poster again. Well, looky there. I see a word that can replace all of those names. Here I go. Betty went to the store and she bought a big box of soap with John so they could go home and do laundry for their family. Hey, that's a lot better. You see, pronouns are words that we use to refer to someone or something mentioned previously. So like Betty could become she. Betty, John, David, Jeffrey, Dana, Lucas, Elijah, etc. All of these names together could become the word them or they or their. There are a lot of pronouns, so we have to be careful how we use them in a sentence. Like this. Sam took the dog on a walk and he went pee on a tire. This sentence makes it confusing who went pee on the tire. Was it Sam? Or was it the dog? I hope it was the dog, but I'm not sure. The lesson here is to be careful with pronouns and make sure you're always clear who belongs with what. In conclusion, a pronoun replaces a noun in a sentence and includes words like they, she, it, him, and our. Off you go now. It's time for you to practice. You, that's a pronoun, are going to do great. Have a good day. And remember, our learning target today is I can identify a pronoun in a sentence.